frustration and just like confusion and so forth. But I am extremely happy that I'm doing so well at this particular game because.
Also, this big slash stage.
Oh wow, cool.
And also.
That actually didn't take too much time. Like.
Yeah. And now we actually find out the reason why this song is actually called Bad Taste Aquarium. Because there's a fucking aquarium here where we have to fish Froggy. Ah, what the? You pick up the bombs?
I can pick up the bombs!
That is awesome!
I didn't know I could pick up the bombs!
This is fucking metal!
How did I do that? I don't even know.
Why does it need speed shoes?
I don't. Well, because.
Oh fuck, he's fast now.
Because this is gonna be annoying if I don't do it like this.
He's not here.
I realized that. I'm just trying to. Well, no, wait. I want to try to pick up the bomb again.
No, Alex.
But that was metal.
I know that was metal. That big doesn't deserve to be metal.
I'm trying to get up. Why won't it let me
Jump
get
up.
But then I fall.
Away from the ladder. Like jump up right next to it. There.
There we go.
Why
do the doors open so freaking slowly?
Because Eggman likes to make a dramatic entrance.
There are better ways.
You fucking kleptomaniac.
Oh, okay, there he is.
This looks like just from how quiet it is, it feels like a scene from a horror movie.
It does.
Okay, so you see that button?
Yes.
Touch it. Touch it.
Touch the button. What?
And now the aquarium has moved to here.
Woo!
And now you need to find Froggy in the water that is beneath you.
Let me guess. He was over here, so I'm guessing he's somewhere over here?
I believe so. Like,
Okay.
like right there. Like if you aim forward, you should be able to find him. When I was a kid, my friend told me as a lie that some of the fish could actually eat Froggy and that would teach you a game over. Which is bullshit. That's a lie, and I see him.
Yep, I see him as well.
Like, at least we get some pretty cool music, but I don't like playing this big. Okay.
There you are,
Okay, you
Froggy.
green bitch. Oh, come here. Come here, you green bitch. Come here. Too far.
I went too far.
No, more like he went away.
There, now I can use the camera for some reason.
Because I think it's just because you're not swimming at the moment. You're actually standing on ground.
He's somewhere over here, right?
Believe so?
I saw him around here earlier.
Yeah, I know.
There he is.
Oh, fuck
and
off.
I went too far. God damn
He's
it.
to the left. There.
Okay,
There
there he is. Here.
Okay.
Okay. Come on.
Push the analog stick to the left. Keep doing it. No, why does it go to?
I did it. Okay. Here, there he is. Come on.
Come here. Come on. Yes.
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 Yes. Down. Yes. Come on, let's finish this. Oh, come on. Yes.
Woo!
Wow, that was really quick.
Yeah. I think that's the shortest stage that we've played this game yet.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm very surprised, considering that I suck at this game.
You probably have done. You probably feel the best that you're doing so good at big, but you feel bad that you're doing good at big.
Well, no, like I feel happy that I'm doing very well at with big. I'm just, what?
We're going back to the past.
Well, oh, okay. Sorry, no, that's not what it was. It was the strange camera angles that I didn't understand.
It was trying to be dramatic.
Yeah.
No shit, it is.
Well, anyway, I feel happy that I'm good at least one of the stages. But what does it say that I'm good at this particular stage?
Maybe that means that you're good at fishing games.
No, I'm not. That's the point. Well, maybe I'm better at like non-fast-paced games, when speed is not key.
Well, you did mention that you tend to focus on puzzle games and visual novels and stuff like that.
Yeah, and puzzle games and like plot-heavy stuff where gameplay is mostly secondary.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Do you ever wonder why we're here? Because I'm really questioning it. And it looks like he had a bow tie. Like a big bow tie.
It did.
And Big, for some reason, gets a story about how Tikal met with Chaos.
I don't
So
know.
do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds.
Which somehow got bigger in between timelines.
I don't. You know what I'm half convinced happened?
What?
I'm half... Simply because she's completely ignoring the fact that he's there. I'm getting the feeling that he wasn't meant to come here, that it was supposed to be like... Knuckles?
Like Tikal was looking for somebody else, but accidentally brought Big?
Yes. Well, no, I think specifically it's Knuckles who is supposed to be here.
The 7 chaos emeralds.
True, I mean, at this point, everybody's on the egg carrier.
Huh?
It's true, that could make sense, because at this point, everybody's on the egg carrier.
Yeah. And maybe for some reason, like...
Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 chaos?
Maybe, yeah, because we're getting some pretty important information about the emeralds. And it's like, it's not like Big... Yeah, and now they realize that Big's not the one who should be seeing this, and so they send him back.
He kind of looks like a dramatic zoom into his brain, and
Yeah.
like you were about to see the void.
Yes.
And it looks like he's humping Froggy, Jesus Christ!
Shut up!
I don't like the looks of this place.
This place doesn't like you either.
Well, I mean, you were here before, and you didn't say anything like that before.
Because his focus was on Froggy, but now that he has Froggy.
I don't know.
The question is how he's not losing grip out of the fucker now when he did before. Like he tied, like he put Froggy in his belt this time?
Buddy.
I don't know.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operations.
Okay. So do I just go back to the platform?
Yeah. No, you need to take the monorail.
Okay.
So go down and press the green button.
Which green button?
Either or.
This one!
Not the light, the button. The glowy thing. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Choo choo!
Cool.
Like, Eggman might not be the smartest villain, but he has some nifty gadgets.
Well, yeah, like he could totally like make a ton of money off of just selling all this shit that he's created.
Okay, so go... So it's time for Big's boss fight.
Big has a boss fight?
Yeah.
What would he do? Just like... How do you hit? Is this just hitting?
Apparently so, but get on that thing that goes up
Okay.
and go to the right.
Right. Oh look, there's... What?
Because you jumped off, it thought that you got off.
I thought I was trying to get off, so...
Okay, now move the camera so you can see the spring and get on that spring. Hey look, it's Chaos 4.
Oh yeah, wait, I have to fight Chaos as Big?
Yep,
How?
you'll see.
Am I supposed to fish for him?
And you were supposed to hold forward there.
That wasn't explicitly stated, boys. It crushed him.
True. Yes, we don't have to play as them anymore.
Woo!
Can't touch this.
Yeah. Am I supposed to fish all the emeralds out of him? And
Okay,
did it again.
there's a way to get up there. Maybe it's through the center instead of the left. Or the right, I mean.
I don't know.
This is gonna... Don't tell me that getting to Chaos is gonna be the hardest part. Okay, go to the right, to the left. Okay, that spring over there, maybe.
Let's try this.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so...
So, time for the boss fight, which can either be the shortest boss fight in the entire game or the longest one.
Oh gosh. Please stop that. Stop that.
Hump.
Shut up! I knew you were gonna go there. Shush. Wait, is this how he becomes...
I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time.
Wait, oh, so this is how he becomes...
Chaos 6.
No.
And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
What? What do you mean, don't forget the Chaos Emerald? Why else would he want the frog?
And Frog is getting excited. Oh my god!
Shut up.
And he just regurgitated the emerald.
Ha, that's hilarious.
He vomited out the emerald.
Yep. And now this is how he becomes Chaos 6.
Yep.
What?
Because the frog has his tail.
Tail.
Oh.
Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
What's with the shoulder thing?
I don't know. The animations in this game are not that good.
Obviously, but yeah.
So, to win the boss fight, you know what you have to do?
What?
Fish Froggy out of him.
Are you freaking serious? While he's moving?
Yep. You just need to land it.
Well, no, while he's attacking me?
Yep.
Are you freaking serious?
Trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Unbelievable. Look what happened.
Unconceivable!
Wait, when did this happen?
Don't you remember that when Sonic had his boss fight, Big appeared for no fucking reason?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was a reason, kind of.
I'll save you. Don't worry, Harry. So, he's your friend, eh?
I don't remember that part happening.
No sweat. I'll get it back. Watch me.
I don't remember this part happening.
The thing is that you remember Sonic seeing Big and saying, "No worry, I'll get the frog back," and just killing Chaos 6, ignoring the frog.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get you back.
It's nice that he's so loyal to his friend,
I suppose so.
I guess.
Time for Chaos 6. Okay,
Okay.
just throw the lure inside of him.
Frog and cast your lure.
What Tikal said.
Where?
Yeah, well, there,
How?
you see what that thing that reticle that was glowing inside of Chaos? You need to throw the lure in there.
How do I throw the lure though? It's not doing a thing. It's not.
No, Alex, you need to throw it inside and you died.
How?
Just throw the lure at Chaos.
How do I do that?
You saw the reticle that moves in the floor. Just aim near the reticle that's on Chaos with that. So press B, hold B. With that.
Oh, okay.
Like you've been doing this.
It's not letting me aim at Chaos. It's not letting me aim at Chaos.
Why is it not letting you move?
It's not letting me.
Alex!
I'm moving. I'm running away. It's
Okay.
not letting me aim at Chaos.
I've never seen somebody take this long with this boss fight.
I thought you said that this could be the longest.
Yeah, but it's never taken me this long. Even my first time I got this boss fight in the first shot.
It's not letting me.
Why are you stuck?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm stuck.
just try shooting the lure while looking at Chaos. So there, done.
Oh wow, that was fast. Once I figured out how the hell to do it.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering why you were getting stuck.
Yeah, because it was like it wouldn't let me turn around and face Chaos.
Hooray! Soggy. I hope that didn't take you away again.
You're mine now, bitch.
Shush.
I'll do the rest.
Really?
Yep, and from here on out, Sonic's story, Knuckles' story, and Tails' story continue.
I guess.
And that's the end of Big.
Yay, that was relatively painless. Let's see, how long have we been recording?
Wait, there's also this. We need to. Big somehow knows how to fly this thing.
What?
He's gonna steal Tails' plane,
Ah.
and he's gonna fly it back home.
He says he doesn't know the first thing about it.
We've been recording for an hour.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Yep. So,
Super Speed Highway took longer.
don't remind me. Wait, look at this. Whee!
Oh, jeez.
He kind of looks more like a frog. It looks more like Froggy's flying the fucking plane.
Would you be surprised if it was?
Not really.
Exactly.
And here's the ending of Big. That's Big's story.
Well, okay, here's I will say this much. He's not the most annoying.
Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely
in
not.
terms of gameplay, it's not very interesting. And he's not a very interesting character, so I kind of feel like I wasted an hour playing the game. That being said, it was not horrible.
It was like dealing with Big is like he's at least not like dealing with like Fred Burger or something like that. Like I can tolerate Big. He's a like we were laughing a bit at how stupid he was, but
Yeah.
his story mode is a waste of time.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, like, that's kind of why I'm not too annoyed. Like, even though I feel like I wasted an hour, it wasn't the worst. Is he doing a dance now? Or?
He's dancing for Froggy.
That makes no sense. Well, that's pretty much my point, is that this whole thing just doesn't make sense more than anything. It's like, when you don't have, well, okay, like with Sonic and so forth, you can forgive the fact that he doesn't have much character development and he doesn't have much
But at least he's doing
90
something.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
At
Like,
least
the gameplay is interesting.
The gameplay is
He's
interesting.
doing stuff.
He's there in the action doing shit.
Exactly. Versus Big and versus Big, where it's like if you don't have as much action, and Phoenix Wright actually gets this really well done. I'm sorry to be comparing the games because they're nothing alike.
No, but if
it's like,
it's a better comparison, then go ahead.
well, pretty much like with Phoenix Wright, one of the things that they do is that since there's not a lot of gameplay elements that you really have to focus on, it's all story driven more than anything else. And because of that, they have to come up with really, really interesting and strange stories to keep you invested, because you just want to figure out what the hell is going on and how everything fits together and what crazy thing they'll come up with next. So you're invested in it and you don't necessarily care that there's not a lot of gameplay elements to it. With Big, they focus mostly on the story, but the gameplay, and let the gameplay suffer a little bit, which would be fine if he had
a decent story.
Exactly. Like if it was Tails doing this kind of thing, then that would be, and like we were going through Tails' story like this, then I would be much more forgiving about it.
Like if it was Tails' story, but with Big's gameplay.
Exactly. Like I would be much more forgiving of it because Tails had a genuinely interesting story going on, and I think in terms of character development and the story itself, I have to say that I liked his the best. And I mean, because like, let's face it, Sonic is just like, I just want to save the world, and Amy's just...
Amy's Amy.
Amy is just a girl, is just being girly, and then Knuckles is just being complete and utter fool.
At least he's trying to, but at least Knuckles, even then, he's at least trying to get the Master Emerald, which is a giant, important piece of story for the adventure games, which is never brought up again after Adventure 2, even though he's the guardian of it, but it never gets brought back ever again!
Myself.
But yeah.
But anyway, the point is that there has to be some kind of balance in term with gameplay and story and so on and so forth. And it's very difficult to achieve that balance, but it needs to be balanced in some way. And I mean, I guess it's kind of balanced because the gameplay isn't very interesting and the story isn't very interesting. But you kind of need
You're both
to.
pieces of shit.
But they're not horrible. I've played worse.
Yeah,
I've played much
like, at least
worse.
it's playable. This is playable, and
It's tolerable.
If you like fishing, I imagine that people would. Like, if you like fishing video games, you would like this. But
well, I mean, it's certainly very much a nice game that I could see somebody like doing as a spin-off type thing. You know what I mean? This game comes as part of like the extra edition pack where it's like you can play all the Sonic story and that's very nice and all wonderful.
But Big is not required; it's a bonus.
Exactly, Big is just a bonus, and it's just kind of like, okay, well, you want to play more of the game and you want to see and you want to go back into the levels and you kind of want to do that kind of thing. Then I can see why, because it seems very much like a bonus extra type thing.
I can picture Big being his own game for as a fishing game. Mm-hmm. But my big problem is mostly that he's mandatory. Big feels like something that should be optional.
That's my point, is that he should be optional, or he should have his own game just because he doesn't really fit with the rest of the other stories or games or gameplay, I guess. So it's just kind of like, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, we've definitely...
And I actually managed to beat it in only an hour, which is better than what he does, so... I win. I win this round.
You do realize that I took some of the longest stories in this game, right?
Well, yes, but nonetheless, like, I win this round.
Just when we get to Shadow of the Colossus, then we'll talk.
Well, no, what I meant, well, you know what I meant. Like, you sat there and said that it took you a month to get through this entire game.
I was 10! I was 10! But yeah, that's this story. And now it's time for the last story.
Woo! Who is it?